Hello, hello. Welcome back to another day in Cozy Grove. We're going to jump right on into the game here, so I hope you're ready. We're going to continue our adventuring around of stuff, but the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take off this ridiculous corn costume. You all got it for one episode, and we are going to change outfits. If you have missed any of the prior episodes, everything is linked in the card for the playlist. We are on day 25. So our first thing we're gonna do, I think I want to put the horns back on because we haven't actually worn those in a while. We are picking out a new outfit. Why is that? Put the horns back on. There we go. Let's pick out. I don't know why us picking out glasses made us put the other thing back on. Okay. Oh, do I have to say where for each item? I must have to say where for... I get it. I get it. Okay. I'm a goober. Okay, let's do that. We're gonna take off the mustache. I don't know what we want to wear today. Want to wear a little spooky t-shirt? Lillian's origami dress. I don't remember getting that. That must have been a reward or something. The butterfly oh, right. I got items from... I had like DLC things or something at some point that I picked up from the mail. I think I want to do that. And I think... Don't we have purple ones? It's not the right color of purple though. So let's just stick with the pink. There we go. Now we got an outfit for today. Let's start out with, apparently getting stuck. We have some badges to collect, and I, also have some things to pick up that I donated to the collection. As I'm slowly working, I did do some collecting and some baking of some things, so we haven't... I've been bad that I haven't been saving the nut flour for making one of those hearts. But I have been working on making some other items just for donating to the collection purposes. So I also caught some different bugs that I'm working on, just making sure I'm catching stuff for the season kind of thing. I also did actually take a look at the achievements for this game. There's several of them that I got a while ago from when I did try to play this game the first time through, and I didn't make it super duper far. We're to the point that we're well past where I got before. But I did, you know, progress enough that I did get a number of the achievements, like the starting out ones. So we're getting to the point that I'm starting to get... We're starting to get some of the rarer ones that I'm trying to get the collecting the butterflies ones. So that's what I'm working on. So in terms of quests, we are still waiting for one more of these, which actually, before we pick up quests today, let's check Kit's store and let's see if there's a log in there. Because I think we left off that we're one away, right? Yeah, we're one log away. And then maybe we can actually start with our new friend, would be kind of cool. Yes, there is a log. Okay. I also wanted to check just what other things are in here. Oh, there is something that we're going to maybe have to buy today. Interesting. Okay, I'm also gonna buy that too. Which, the other thing is I made some more of the fruit into the roasted fruit stuff, and I sold some things, and you might notice that I maybe possibly have a number of coins sitting there, and we have enough that we can unlock the next 10 to upgrade. But I want to make sure, if we have to buy that 10,000 thing, I want to make sure there's not anything else we need to spend money on today. So let's do the log. And then we'll do our quest, and then if we still have enough money, then we'll expand the tent. My light expands once again. It shines on concrete and barbed wire. What sort of creature brings such ugliness with them to a sleepy little island? I can't make sense of what I'm seeing. This soul is not merely confused or lost like the others. It is completely disconnected from reality. Your work is cut out for you, Scout. Oh. Okay. Scout rank 12. Okay, so we had the area over here unlock, but I don't know if that's where they're going to be, because there was like the new this expanded area. But are they just gonna be somewhere over here? I don't actually know where our new bear friend's gonna be. Because did we... I guess there's this space over here behind the mail place that opened up. Did more things open up? Because I know this was, I think, the last expansion we got. So I don't know where they're going to be. Because there's our photo friend. Ah, here they are. Oh, right, because the spot next to Allison's book opened up. I forgot about that. Okay. Okay. Oh? They're wearing... Are they made of... Are they pokey? They almost look like they're made of ice, which I know partially is because they're blue. They've got a hat on of some sort? Who sent you? Okay, so it's Bruin Tram, I think? I don't know. It was the government. No, whoa, nobody sent me. I feel like the government might be a bad idea because they look like they're a little scared. I'm just going to say, whoa, nobody sent me. Ah, likely story. Wait. No, I know what you are. You're the spirit scout visiting from the mainland, right? Amateur. You have no idea what lurks on this island. Let's back it up. You haven't even given me your name yet. Ha! You won't trick me that easily, spirit scout. My name is my business. I'll tell you this much. Cozy Grove is haunted. You don't say. The ghosts have attracted government agents who want to harvest their ectoplasm to make chemical weapons or batteries or satellites. I can't remember which. They're constantly surveying me, you know, for getting too close to the truth. You coming here has probably made things worse. They'll be all over me now. I have to protect myself. Bring me some barbed wire right away. Okay, so I've never, obviously this is first playthrough. I've never seen this bear before. I had met, you know, from the first time, you know, technically first playthrough as far as I've gotten. I've never met this bear before, so I guess we have conspiracy theorist bear now to go along with our corrupt businessman bear. Okay, I want to buy some barbed wire kit. This is, okay. If we have to buy those other things today, we're not going to have enough for the upgrade. Boo! Okay, it might not happen today. It might happen in the next one. We're getting so close, though. Also, I just got a badge. Spending coin? Spending coin! Fancy! Okay. Yeah, because obviously, you know, like the starter bears like Allison and stuff and things like that. I had gotten to that point. I had played, I don't know, like 10 days of it or something beforehand. I don't remember. It's been too long. Okay, barbed wire. Excellent for keeping things out as well as keeping things in. Is that the barbed wire I asked for? Yeah, looks legit. I'll add this to the rest of my defenses. I need to bunker down. Get out of here before anyone sees, or get out of here before anyone sees you. And tell no one of our meeting. Okay. Yeah, looks like they got defenses up all right. Definitely not the kind of bear I was expecting us to meet for our next one. But then again, I don't know all of them or what to expect anyway. Like, I knew the first ones, but we're well past meeting bears that I did not see the first time I tried to play this game and utterly lost complete focus. 28 more logs before I'm full. Okay, I was gonna say, I figured it was probably gonna be 20 or 30 logs before we have another one. And also in editing prior days episodes, I realized like the reason she doesn't have a quest for us is she said, hey, you know, wait. you know, a bit kind of thing that she was going to ponder on stuff. So that makes more sense as to why we haven't had a quest for her in a few days. So we did finally progress this quest over here. So let's mark off. Oh, did I actually learn the new recipe that he gave me? I don't think I did. No, we have a couple of new ones. I thought we already knew how to make farmer salad 3. Maybe it wasn't just, maybe it was just salad 3? I don't know. But we're learning all kinds of recipes, and I'm slowly trying to get them cooked and added to our collection as well. Okay, now let's see. Oh wait, I just unlocked more recipes. Let's mark those off, because it bugs me if they're notified as new still. Can I help you with something? You know that old saying, when you have a hammer, everything looks like a nail. Well, I have a hammer, and nothing around here even looks remotely nail-like. What sort of maker can I be without nails? Are we finding nails? Box of nails that's nearby a dead tree. Look for a pile of skulls. Okay, I'm assuming that that is this over here, maybe? Because there is a dead tree and a pile of skulls. But maybe not. I feel like I need to, like, make a map of this game and mark the different things on there. I guess we could pick up the other quests before I go completely searching for this, but I think if it's not there, then it has to be over on this side. I also think I might go ahead and move. There it is. Maybe? Is that it? No, that's part of his decorations. I might go ahead and start moving the animals over because I'm going to try to craft some lanterns and stuff. So maybe I'll do that. There it is. Okay. I didn't pay attention that it was digging to something, but GG for me for remembering where the 2 dead trees were, because I think there might be a third one. Oh, her area's already... Okay, I thought because we expanded our light, it was like, did it go so we could color the tree in? No, she's just already colored in today. Okay, we're back. With the right tools, these can lead to wonderful creations. Now those are some shiny new nails. Thanks, Maker Buddy. I can't wait to set my hammer to these. Which, now that I think about it, it kind of makes sense that it's over in the farm area with all of the items. Okay. There's some coin there. We'll go this way. We're still waiting for one more item for her. So let's head over here. Can I help you with something? I busted a seam in my mayoral outfit. How embarrassing. Could you gather me some thread and a needle? There's a good assistant. Okay. I remember seeing a safe with a lock. Try checking grass piles? Oh, maybe that's over in the business bears area. Go exploring, look by a money skill. Okay, yeah, let's go over to his area. Which, I'm realizing most of the time I don't refer to the bears by the name. I just refer to them by, like, their theming. But it's something, there's something satisfying about calling them business bear. Oh, no, just a regular thing. I went too far. The island's so big now. I'm like, navigating is like complicated. Here we go. Okay, there's a thread. And do we have to find multiple threads? 4 threads. Okay. And then, what was the needle saying? A safe with a lock. They have a safe over here? Or is that maybe... Here's the safe. Okay. I was gonna say, if it's not here, maybe it was in the mayor's pile of stuff. But I think... behind something? Grass piles. Oh, here. There's the needle. Okay. My neighbor told me it was by a booth table. I see sand piles in your future. Okay, so that definitely implies the beach. Oh, while we're down here... Oh, actually... I was gonna burn that for things, but... I haven't been doing good about giving these to our little friends, so let's do that. Oh, and we got a badge for it! Oh. Also, apparently that's the seashell that I haven't gotten. I was trying to click on the imp and apparently clicked on the seashell. That was our 25th imp to feed. Snazzy. Okay, well while we're here... Oh wait, is that the sand pile right there? Snazzy. Okay, let's pick up her quest while we're here. How you doing? Hey, sweetie. Got something big for you today. Look at this. I found it on a dive recently. Looks a bit like some of the ruins you see around the island. This particular symbol is new to me, though. Calling it now. Aliens. Ha! Aren't a bunch of ghosts enough for you? Whatever this thing is, I'm not up to the task of studying it. Here, you're bound to run into someone who will know what to make of this. Oh. Fancy. That even got us a little heart progress. Is that a new one? No, it's not even a new one. Okay, well, I'm not going to complain because I've started... We have an entire full stack of 99 relic ash, and I've decided that that, at least for now, is enough sitting around in our, you know, storage backlog of stuff. We don't need a second stack of it because it won't stack higher than 99. So I am assuming that that will be fine for us to just, you know, start selling stuff. And it's like 1,000 old coins per relic ash. So us just getting extra relic ash is gonna make us some good coins. So might as well talk to them about their quest while we're over here. Can I help you with something? Squawk. I got me a mighty hankering for some ocean delicacies today. Don't you always? Me soul can't rest on an empty stomach, you see. How about it, young sailor? Think ye can fill my belly before the day ends? Okay. Common fish and an uncommon shell. Well, didn't we just pick up... We probably just turned one in that was uncommon, didn't we? Okay, and this one must be a common one? Yeah, okay. Well, a little bit of fishing. I'm never gonna complain about that. Oh, this is a mysterious sand pile. Bread! Nice. And then do a quick glance for some seashells. Nice! Okay, I was gonna say, if anything, the only thing would prevent us from doing that is if there's not a seashell, which I think they respawn throughout the day, but, you know, that would just be a chance, because I don't keep the seashells. I do just go ahead and sell them, because they really are just for coin at this point. Okay, let's see. I remember seeing a small bear tree behind something. Okay, so that's probably over here somewhere. Would be my guess. Possibly. Right? Small bear tree behind. Okay. Yes, that is correct. It's just whether I actually see the item or not. There it is. Snazzy. Okay, let's go this way and hand that to them. We've got thread pairs with a needle to fix fashion mistakes. Needle, useless without thread. Ah, just what I needed. Now I can cover up this fashion don't right away. I like how even the daily ones still, you know, even though there may be like a provide resources or, you know, just more of the fetch quest kind of thing, I'm kind of okay with it because it still gives us that opportunity. Like we're getting, you know, we're getting to interact with the bears and getting to know them and things like that. So I'm not going to complain about it. I do like the ones that are like the, you know, actually getting more of their story and such. But I also like that, you know, even today, the one we were just talking, like sometimes it's not a quest, it's just interacting with them. Let's check our mailbox. Oh, right. I did get... I made some things. I made that, I think, to actually feed. Yeah, some of these I made... Oh, it was a fruit salad number 3. That's what it was. Okay, the other one was a farmer salad. Some of them are for donating, and some of them are for... I think I made some of them... Like, this one's new, but I know they also want that. The animals want to eat that. So, we're working on a little bit of both. Can I help you with something? It's been a while since the last USD drop-off. But my wrist is aching again, and I got a strange notice yesterday. Irregular container located at drop-off site. Container's contents are UPF. Retrieval requested. Never got an irregular container notice before. And a UPF? I've never heard of that abbreviation either. After all these years, this job still surprises me sometimes. Let's find that container. A bear skull? It was near three skulls tied at stakes. I see sand piles in your future. Okay, so I know which one that is then. Finding bear skulls was not on the to-do list today, but apparently it is on the to-do list. Oh, it's just one. Okay. Why is... I hope this isn't like their skull, because that would... I don't know. Whose skull is this? Bear skull. Sun bleached and weathered. Irregular container. Yeah, that fits the bill. Container's contents are UPF. Oh. Patrice Furback. Yeah. That's me, alright. The soccer ball, the medal, those were nasty surprises. But honestly, I've been waiting for this delivery. You know, I had a great life. Anya, Leroy, Ulfie, and we made it work somehow. 4 bears on a small postal salary with laughs and loves to go around. Good stuff. But some days my wrist would hurt and I'd remember when they needed me, I was somewhere else. Postal buddy, do you want to know how my service ended? Sure? Yeah, I would. Honestly, so would I. It happened so quickly, the hospital, the doctor, shouting orders. I couldn't understand what they were saying, but I could read my Anya's face. She looked terrified. I was 58 years old. They probably said I died young. But I'd been waiting for that bill to come due for decades. Hey there, Patrice Furback, you lucky bear. In the end, you got what you deserve. Oh, or deserved. Oh, no. Well, enough reminiscing. The service never sleeps. And neither can I. Huh. Alright. Potted tulip. Okay, that is 4 hearts filled in. We're getting so close on that. Because I still don't know what happens when we get to 5. Because I'm assuming something happens. Which I don't want to be told. Like, if you know, we'll find out when we get there ourselves in our playthrough. Okay, let's see. Who do we not talk to? We haven't talked to Photo Bear. Oh. That's not what I wanted to pick up. I want to click on the bear. No, I want to click on the bear. Not the bush. I want to click on them. There we go. How you doing? Nice day out, eh? I was just tuning up my old RV here. Sometimes it feels good to forget about your worries and just exist in the moment. My Lily told me that near the end, when my memory started to fail me. What was I saying? It felt like I remembered something. Interesting. Okay. And then we'll go over here. We did their stuff for today. Looks like Allison's got a quest for us. Oh, right. We got new baking recipes. Oh, we need more fancy greens and things. Energy elixir. Why does it look like it's inside of a light bulb? Okay. Can I help you with something? I'm glad you're back, Bright Eyes. Listen, there's only one way to make sure my signature dishes are a success. We need to test them on some animal spirits. So I'm finally earning my animal cruelty merit badge. Please, this is the opposite of animal cruelty. It's, animal kindity. So So what do you say, Bright Eyes? Can you find me an assortment of highly evolved animals to try some gourmet foods? Any young bird, any young deer. I don't really want to give up the animals that I have. Does that mean it has to be like an unevolved one? Because these are adults. So it has to be a new one then. Okay. I don't necessarily want to do these because I've already gotten the hearts with them. I guess I haven't gotten the hearts with this one. So maybe we would just do that and downsize on some of our animals. I actually don't think we'll be able to finish this today because I don't have a young deer. All of, like this one, the last one I got here, it actually started as an adult. So I guess we might just have to wait on that one, honestly. Out of all the things I have to wait for. Because it will take like a day for the young deer to get here, if I remember correctly. Let's check in with them. Because we want to buy something. Yeah, young. Okay. Yeah, so let's go ahead and buy it. Yeah, but it won't get here. Yeah, it won't get here today, though. Okay. Do I want to get any other animals while we're at it? I don't know if we do, because we're close enough to that point with the upgrade. I think I want to hold off on buying more stuff, if I can. Can I help you with something? I'm not going to beat around the bush, friend. The farm's in trouble today. I was turning over an old pile of blankets and pickle jars when I saw imps. I'd venture a guess you know what that portends. They're harmless. They're fine. Those imps are born coverts, always thirsty for a drink from someone else's well. They'll pick so many holes in my collection that the sun will shine right through. What can I do to help? Now, you know me. I favor the carrot over the stick. Maybe with enough imp food, we could lure them elsewhere? Okay. Roasted root vegetables, roasted fruit. That 30 toasted nut flour is going to be the reason we don't complete that quest today, because I've been collecting the toasted nut flour, but I've also been using it to make other things for completion purposes and whatnot, which, you know, I don't have to do right now, but we didn't have a reason that we needed it, so I kind of decided to do it, but I really should just save up on that stuff. It's fine. Okay, so I think that covers checking in with everybody. I don't have a young deer, so we're gonna have to hold off on that, because I think I used to have one over here, but I moved it. Yeah, I moved it to our main area. Okay, well, we'll try to collect some items, and we'll just have to wait for tomorrow. Like, it will literally just be waiting for the delivery. But let's see. We've got some fish that we need to fish. We can't do anything for this because I don't have a young deer. They're all adults. And I will collect as much of this stuff as I can, but we won't have 30 toasted nut flour by the end of the day. So that will take a second. So I guess that really just leaves us with the fishing then for today. So let's do some fishing. Snazzy. We got some fish. That was pretty easy. I didn't expect it to be too difficult because it was just commons and not rares or anything like that. Okay, and I think all of these are ones we've donated, so not too concerned about that. Ah, the bounty of the ocean, laid out according to my whims. What could be finer? I'll greatly enjoy this, young sailor. Take this with me gratitude. Yay, coins. Okay, so the other thing while we're here is we have those meals that I made. to go ahead and donate those. We'll get the rewards for those as well. And we didn't have to buy anything super fancy in the store more than that one item. So, apparently completing recipes also gives you more recipes to do. Which I don't think I realized that that's how it was going to work. So let's learn these recipes. So now we're going to have even more things to cook. Which I guess makes sense because, you know, the other way to get them is there's like a chance to fish up one. I've also gotten them from just grass piles and such on a daily thing. But, snazzy. Unadulterated carbs, that's great. Okay, so we'll continue collecting stuff, but in terms of today's episode, we're gonna end this off here with upgrading our tent because we can. Yes, let's do the thing. Okay, I'll upgrade your tent now. Snazzy. Oh, that's a lovely new tent. Okay, we made it to tent level 6. Okay. Does that mean... No, it didn't make a new room or anything, but it did add like a secondary window, I think, to the outside. So, we'll take that, and that also means we have 17 free spaces in our inventory. Oh, that's so magical. Yay! Okay, well, we'll continue to gather some things and wait for that young deer to get delivered. Hey, hello, welcome back on in. We are gonna do a little special late night edition jumping in here, and I'm recording the face for this opposite of the gameplay audio and recording, so it's a little bit different because I realized when I jumped back in last night that I totally missed a bear. So we're gonna jump back in, and I'm gonna read as we go here. Can I help you with something? Hey, you're back. Of course you're back. Why wouldn't you be back? Listen. I'm on my 4th cup of snacka, the brainstorming cup. So, let's jam. I've got 2 words in mind. Yes. Over-leveraged houseboat? Ha! Good callback, kid. But no. The words are art dealership. Surprised? Yeah, I surprise myself every day. Art is a high-yield liquid asset. Come back with something suitable and I'll spill more of the plan. Now, unfortunately with this, he does ask for the art piece that Mr. Kit has in the store. So we are going to have to wait until the next episode in order to catch that anyway. So it'll be fine. We will have to save up some coin because I spent it on the tent upgrade, but that's okay. So thank you for jumping back in here with me, and I'll catch you in the next one.